Good evening and welcome to another IADC update. Yes, this evening we are back out in the field in the blazing hot sun, and we are continuing to bring you the updates on what is happening here at the AIA International Airport as we continue to wind down construction work here. Of course, we are seeing quite a bit of finishing touches being done in and around the site, and we are going to be updating you on some of those. Now, where we are right now, we are standing on the platform for the Met Office, and behind me we are seeing work being done on taking care of the yard at the control tower. So they are basically paving the yard, making it really nice and ready for operation. Now, as they continue to work there, we have other works going on. We are seeing the continuation of the fencing work here at the AIA International Airport, and we drove right around this morning, and really it is only in a few areas that we see that they have fencing work remaining to be done, and they are working on them. One of those areas is just below the Makoni Yami Hill, and of course we have the few areas open where the trucks still need to pass, and just a passageway, so that when we are finished with all of the movement of trucks on the site, they will close up those areas. Another thing that they have to do regarding the fencing, there are some areas where the barbed wire on the top needs to be placed. Otherwise, from that, the fencing work around here is basically done. When those few areas are completed, then the fencing will be finished, and we'll be able to move on to other things. Now, we also see an area just below the petroglyphs where they had the rocks, of course, and the fencing work there is also being done, and very soon that too will be completed. So all in all, just a few areas for the fencing work to be completed. We are also seeing work in other areas, like for example close by the terminal building, where we are seeing work on the workshop area, as well as work continuing on the storage facility for the ground handling equipment. We are also seeing a lot of work going on, well, finishing work really, and minor construction with some of the security booths here at the AIA International Airport. For example, the security booth at the apron area that was completed, and they are now readying that for painting. I saw the primer on it, and just coming up here at the control tower, we are seeing the construction of another security booth. So things are shaping up, and we are definitely seeing the winding down of work here at the AIA International Airport. We're gonna continue to update you, so we're gonna go around some more and show you other things that are happening here on the site. So stay with us. Thank you so much for staying with us. We have moved around to the top of the former Petroglyph Hill. Now this is what remains of it, and it is on top of this hill that we have the VOR DME. Yes, we spoke to you about it previously. The installation was being done and continues to be done. Now it is almost at the completion stage, where they are now putting on the antennas, which is basically all that remains to be done. Once they're finished with that, they're going to be doing their calibrations, and then they're going to be testing and commissioning this thing. Within about 2 weeks time, this VOR DME, which is the ground to air communication system, should be completed and commissioned, ready for operation here at the AIA International Airport. We are also seeing other works being completed, and in some areas some construction continuing. For example, in the areas of the road networks, we have quite a few areas of roads leading to the terminal building and other facilities like the fire station that are completed, and we are seeing the continuing construction of the road that links the terminal building, that's the passenger terminal building, to the cargo terminal, that road in between that would basically be used as an emergency road in the event that maybe there is something happening on either roads, whether it's the cargo building road or the passenger terminal building, then that would be used. So it is there as an emergency road. And we are also seeing construction work going apace on the road that runs from the behind the cargo building right up in front of the Rubis fuel farm. So those things are continuing, and we have seen this week the painting of the booth where the taxi men will be relaxing during the time that they are waiting for work here at the AIA International Airport. That booth has been completed for a while, and we have seen the painting of that booth late last week and also this week. So we are seeing all of these things happening and more. We will show you more as we continue our update here at the AIA International Airport. Stay with us. Thank you so much for staying with us. We are on the final leg of this our update, and here we are overlooking the southern end of the runway. More specifically, we are overlooking the Stubbs Bay, where we have done quite a bit of reinforcement for the backwater here, on which the approach lights have been placed. And yes, those approach lights have been there for quite some time, and that is all part of the navigational aid system here at the AIA International Airport. Yes, we have those navigational lights. We have approach lights closer in to the runway. We have all of the systems in place at the control tower, and we have the VOR DME being completed on top the former petroglyph hill. And also we are seeing work continuing apace on the readjustment that they're doing to the road here that passes around the southern end of the runway, and that work is progressing nicely. So things are falling into place here at the AIA International Airport as we continue to look ahead to the operation of this airport. Very soon that would happen. We hope that you found this particular program interesting and informative. Independence is coming up, so next Thursday we will not have a program. So in advance, I want to wish all of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, on behalf of all of us here working at the International Airport Development Company, and as well as the AIA, want to wish you a happy 37th anniversary independence. And I am looking forward to all of us as Vincentians continuing to work for the development of our country. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the Independence Weekend. Be safe and be blessed. See you next time.